Hello, this is a tutorial for turning in an assignment in Google Classroom. First, we'll start by identifying the parts of an assignment post. You can click here, actually right there, to open a feed with all assignments, questions, etc. that are marked with the topic theory scales. Click here to add a comment to the assignment as a whole. Other students may or may not be able to see it, depending on your teacher's settings. Remember, this is not where you turn in your work. Next, you can click either here or here to see the assignment's detail page. This is where you will begin the process of completing and submitting your assignment. Next, you can click here on this plus sign if you want to post a note directly to the class feed. This will not attach it to the assignment, but it will go straight into your whole class feed. You can click here if you want to copy a direct link to the assignment page, which you will click here or here to go to. So when you click here, this is what you'll see. This is called the assignment details page. And let's take a look at a couple of things here. This is the same thing that you saw on the front page, but if you look here, right here, this is one reason why it's important to always open up the details page before you begin working on your assignment. Sometimes there is more information that you will need. And to open up this file, you will just click on it and it will open up for you and you can read it. On this page, you also have another place right here to add a class comment. This is just like we talked about before. It's going to add a comment to the class, to the assignment as a whole. Other students may or may not be able to see it depending on your teacher's settings. And this is not where you turn in your work. You can also add comments down here. These are private comments. Private. Only your teacher will be able to see these. He or she will be able to respond to you, but this is not where you turn in your work. It is a good place to ask questions about the assignment because your teacher will also have the assignment right in front of him or her. All right, moving right along, we have two different options for actually turning in an assignment. We have the add option right here, or we have the create option. So we're going to look at add first of all. Add, you click here on add, and you will see, oh, that's weird. Okay, let's just erase that. So that's out of our way. Okay. And we click on add and we see we have three options here. We have add from Google Drive, or add a link, or add a file. So we're going to do those three things because you can add as many things you want to assignment. First, if you click on add from Google Drive, it will give you a pop-up. And let's erase those others. It's just staying on the page, isn't it? That's just weird. Okay. And it's going to give you a place where you can insert files from your Google Drive. Now, if you don't see your file right away that you need to, that you want to use, you can always click up here and type in, how about tutorial? And it's going to find everything that says tutorial on it. And I want to turn in my copy. So I'm going to click copy and I'm going to click add here. And now you can see I have a copy of that. It's not actually a copy of it, it's that file is attached. So if I go back into this file, let's see if I want to open it up. Now it's opening up in a different tab. Then I can make changes to that file, and all the changes will be reflected here because this takes me to a direct link to the file in my Google Drive. Okay, what if I want to add a link? I thought I erased that. Try this again. Alt M. Okay, I want to add a link. Okay, it's going to give me a place here for me to put a link. Now I'm probably going to disappear for a minute because I am recording this tab, but I have I pulled up a YouTube video that I want to attach, so I'm going to just click on that, and I'm going to Control C to copy that, and then over here I'm going to Control V and paste that link in there and click on Add Link. And now you can see the video has been added too. Okay, now what do we have left? Add. We want to add another kind of file, anything that is directly loaded onto my computer that's not in my Google Drive or is not a link to the web. I click on File, and that gives me an option. I can either drag files if I have them available, or I can click on Select Files from your computer, and this is going to give me some options. On a Chromebook, typically the only thing that you're going to have available to you to upload from this section is any downloads that you have. So how about this ACT prep document? We'll load that. Okay, and I could add more at the same time if I want to, but that's the only one I want to add, so I'm going to upload it. Give it a little bit of time. And there is my PDF that I loaded directly from my computer. All right, so now I've gone over the add options. What are my options for create? I can create a Google Doc, a Google Slideshow, a Google Sheet, or a Google Drawing. So what happens when I click, let's just create a slideshow. So I want to do a slideshow for this assignment. I click on Slides, and it's thinking, and there it is. And it has named itself, which is amazing. It has an automatic protocol for this. It'll put your name on it, and then it'll put the name of the assignment on it. Video scale tests due dates. That's the name of the video scale tests due dates. My name on there. This is awesome, especially for teachers. It makes it easy for us to find your assignments. All right, now remember though, you haven't done anything to this file yet. So to do something to it, you need to click on it. It'll open up in a new tab, and you can now make your slideshow, or you can also go directly to it in your Google Drive. You don't have to go through Google Classroom because it's saved on your Google Drive. Now, I have everything here. You want to be aware that once you have loaded something, your teacher can see it, but that doesn't mean it's turned in. It's sort of like if you were assigned a worksheet and you brought your worksheet to class and left it under your desk. That's where you are right now. Your teacher can see it if he or she wants to go looking for it and find it. But to put it in the box or put it in the basket where you're supposed to turn things in, you want to click Turn In. It's going to ask you, do you want to turn in your work? You say yes, turn in. And now you can see you have a check mark here. It says you're done. You also have an option of, if you're like, oh man, I uploaded the wrong thing, I can click Unsubmit and it will take me back, but don't forget to turn it in again.